Hi, I am Omnomi. This is for you who is wondering what's going on in your love life. All my videos are timeless, which you can choose by using your own intuition. And this time, I use Alana Fairchild's Rasoli and Ricard Cohn's Journey of Love deck. And let's see what's going on in your love life. Okay, 66 is the number and the card is coming together. I want to know a little bit more about this. All right, too much. Half the deck coming together. Actually, I want to do this. This is the present moment. I want to have a card that explains the past. Right? 8, yin yang lover, and I want to have another card what explains the future. Too much. Why so many? Only one card, please. And this is my second channel. I have done these type of readings and meditations and healing channelings on my other channel since 2017. You can check that too. It's in Finnish, but you still may resonate some of those videos and content what there are. And I also have a web store. I do personal readings, and almost everything in my web store are in Finnish and in English. So go check my work, and if you want to know more about me, there it is. So the future. Very strong, passionate colors. So this is something very significant to you. All right, there it comes. 48, man of the earth, woman of the sky. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. In this deck, there are also a poem. I want to read those first so we can then concentrate completely in this reading. And in the meantime, while I read these poems, what are in this oracle deck book, you can look those pictures and pick your own personal messages on your own intuition just by looking these pictures. I start with this. Yin Yang Lover 8. The moment when to feel my heart again is measured not in time or sweet remorse, nor tears that wash away unpricked pain, or morning's light which sings its soft retort. Such love has slept through storm and winters long. No call could break the stillness embrace, or hasten change before the season's song unfurls its melody and words so chastely. Empowered thus, I found myself compelled to cast aside emotions torment still. My feelings spoke from my depths. The answer welled no need or past the emptiness to fill. At one, our touch has opened hearts anew. Of patience born, there waits a love so true. And number 66. All right. Two energy patterns come together, a shared frequency in a field of possibilities, and there was resonance. That was it. And then 48. How rare to be born with the name of love. What challenges await that I must face, or voice to listen to from above, telling what I must embrace. Each day I walk a path unknown, with no regrets for where I have been. Each experience is mine to own. No choice is called to live again. How strong I am, I ask myself. The measured test unfolds each day. A blessing of enormous wealth inside the gift will always lay. Wow. Wow. Okay. What's going on in your love life? You have been in a very strong pattern to heal your own feminine energy first. And I think I get the sense that you have done so well that you are now transforming to your next phase, where you have to also heal your masculine side. And there's nothing to do with your sex. It's just a different type of energies which are meant to be together, combine each other. Together they are one. If they are separated, it's not working how it's supposed to work. And that's what you have done. You have found your own power, especially your feminine power. You don't, and when you have done that, when you have going through all those different patterns, all those traumas, all those wounds, what you have carried in your personal life, but also your DNA, your genes, the past generations, all that what has happened in this planet. All feminine energy has purposely trying to suffocate it and put down and get trying to put that very how would I say that divine energy in a very small box, so it would be easy to handle by using the masculine energy. And you have done enough that your feminine energy doesn't resonate anymore to that wounded masculine energy to another person. And you are now confronted, and I bet you have also go maybe several soul dark nights when you have starting to deal with the masculine energy, which had also been very out of balance. And it's about balance, really. It's about frequencies. It's about something what is always off if either side of this energy, masculine or feminine energy, are not working the way it's supposed to be. And now something what you have done with yourself is starting to complete that that divine connection, what should be first in you. So yin and yang lover means really, for me right now, that you have starting to understand your own power, your own uniqueness, how important you are, what you really are. You have started really open up that to yourself, and that means that you have kind of starting to falling in love yourself, and not the sick type of self-love, but the very the way it's supposed to be. We don't supposed to hate ourselves. We don't supposed to punish ourselves, our bodies or our mind, and nothing. Even every single one has something what we don't like about ourselves, but they are still part of us. Every one of us, we have those shadow sides, but we need to confront them. We need to really take responsibility for our energy, what we have done in this lifetime and the past lifetimes too. And when that magic is when you really start doing that, the magic of divine yin-yang lover is start to happening, and it's really loving yourself truly, unconditionally. And before that, you can't even meet the perfect one. Some talks about the soul twin flame energy. I'm not sure is there a twin flame energy, the way people describe it, but I think there are something what is very close to our own energy, what completes our energy, the way your own feminine and masculine energy complete each other. They're supposed to be together, otherwise they either doesn't work the way it's supposed to be, either can't create the healthy divine light energy. It's always less what it could be. And your love life is right there. You are the other spiral, this one the other spiral. You include the masculine and feminine energy, which you have really starting to heal it so well that you don't resonate the pain anymore. You love yourself. You put yourself first. You start to understand your own value, how important you are, not just for your closest person, but this whole collective, this whole planet. And because of that, the other one who has similar kind of energy is like a magnet. You are coming together and it feels like it's finally happening. It may be that you have been a single for a long time, or you have had many very difficult relationships in the past. All those past relationships has been for you really a gift, so you can really start finding your own power, understanding how important you are, how you have to learn treat yourself first, how you want everyone else to treat you. All those past relationships you have had were kind of blessing, so you can start to see those unhealed wounds and those shadow energies what you have carried but not confronted yet, not taking responsibility of those energies what you have created. And it's happening right now. That's where you are right now. This picture really reminds me like a two universes collapsing together. They just draw into each other so strongly that there's nothing what can come between. Nothing, absolutely nothing. If you haven't met a person who this is yet, don't try to find him or her. Just let the energy works for you, both of you. There's nothing what can stop this to happen. It's so strong. It's like a vortex what needs to complete. This need to happen. And that leads to me to this future of your love life. And 48, it's if you use numerology, it's 12, and 12 is the master number. Not everybody thinks that way, but it is. It's like you two, when these universes collapse together, it's just they are melted together, and it happens so naturally, so easily, so without any force, outside force. It's just happen because it has to happen. That two of you have more what you can do in this planet on your lifetime. And it's something about that man who carries naturally more masculine energy. We all use our energy poles. Sometimes, no matter sex, sometimes we need more masculine energy, sometimes we need more feminine energy, more taking, caring, nurturing energy. Something when we have to create something, we need those both energy. But for two of you, it feels like the man of the earth are really it may be but it feels like that he literally can provide something what you need to create something what helps the whole world. Yeah, I know that sounds very old-fashioned but I don't mean just the material things. It feels like really creating our new light world, that 5D dimension, bringing the earth in bringing the heaven on this planet, on this earth. And together you can do it very easily. You have a massive power to create together. So every time when you are very intimate together, be very mindful what you are thinking, because you are absolutely, you are creating. Every time you are connected to with him or her, who this other part of you, it's not part of you. Both of you are complete on your own, but you are just together, you are just much more. But every time when you are connecting, be very mindful that you are manifesting like a snap. If you think something, and if you both thinking of the same thing without saying aloud nothing, you will create that. It will happen, and it will happen very fast. So that's the one reason why this can't happen before you have balanced your own yin and yang, because you really absolutely has to understand how important it is to be responsible your own energy and how it affects everything around you. So very rare. I really haven't met, I'm not sure, have I met maybe one couple who has actually done this. So this is really rare happening. And it's all because of this work, what you both have to do first on your own. So you can't, you know, no matter how beautiful, amazing life you will create together, you both know that that balance of yin and yang, it has to stay in balance. If either of you start leaning too much to another, or giving something what you really supposed to take care of yourself to another one's shoulder, like your own happiness, for example. If you think that your own happiness is that another one's responsibility, then all that balance, you have to go backward a little bit and start do that work again. But it would be easier. And I think this is something what we have to kind of train to do, so we could stay on this mode when we are completely connected to ourselves and complement each other without risking the balance of individuals. But I think this is really hard to keep and maintain. And so if you find yourself in this situation quite soon, don't panic when the balance is it needs to be moved. It's like a scale. It doesn't stay on that one spot, but it needs to move. Your energy has to flow. It needs to move. So if you both need to go back time to time to this going backwards to balance your yin and yang energy, like clearing your own energy, you're clearing your own power. Don't panic. It doesn't mean that you have failed or the relationship is over. It's just something what you have to train to do, because this is really rare to humans to and first to even come together like this and really start to creating together as a complete divine energy, not just as a feminine and masculine, but just complete divine energy. If you know someone who has done this and really can keep up that energy, I would love to hear that. So please leave a comment below, because this is I absolutely love this. I love this reading. And when it comes through me, I really hope that this is resonating as many as possible, because it gives me a very excited feelings that we humans are finally ready, that we are finally ready to love. Not just ourselves, but the whole world. I think this is a huge message of hope for all of us. It can be done. And if I go to check other channelers who done the same type of readings, and readings especially where they read the energy of love on your life, I am quite sure that there are more readings like this popping up, because it can't be that it will come true only through me. But it would be it's just amazing. So don't give up. Don't give up. Even you feel like you are middle of the chaos right now, but it's a very purposeful. It's the chaos is there so the two universe can connect, and nothing can stop that, not anymore. I hope you find some help, maybe some insights in you, in your life, maybe something what explains and give you some clues about your past, what you still may have to confront it. Don't hesitate it, don't delay it, just do it. Because if you resonate this reading, I don't know, this is, it's kind of scary, but I absolutely hope that if this will happen in my life, I would be scared too, because this is a massive thing. It's kind of new thing in this planet. At least this energy hasn't been here for a very, very long time. That's how I feel. But it's coming back, and that's amazing. I hope you are well. Thank you.